Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be talking about the top 5 things that I've been noticing for the past year, and if you watched any of my other lock update videos, it's going to be pretty similar, just at the 1 year mark. So let's get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the fact that my locks are finally starting to bud. My locks are finally starting to bud. I'm noticing it in some of the locks. They're getting a little fatter, and I'm like, oh, at first I thought it was bunching, but after talking to the loctician that retightened my hair, she said that it was actually budding and not bunching. So I'm so happy about that. So I think it is I think that's a good sign to say, like, okay, finally my hair is starting to mature a little bit, because honey, they need to mature, because some of these little weak spots I have, or these little spots that they're not locked yet, it's just like, I'm like, I'm gonna lose a lock, I'm gonna lose a lock, I'm gonna lose a lock, but I think I'll be okay. So I'm definitely starting to bud, and that is amazing. The second thing I'm starting to notice is that my hair is not as dry anymore. Now, complete disclaimer, it could be the fact that I changed my routine, because in the winter my hair was just super dry, and I know they say that you're not supposed to put oil on your locks, but I do what I want because I did my hair myself. So you talk to your loctician and see what they suggest if your hair is feeling a little bit dry. But for me, what I've noticed is when I band and braid to wash my hair, after I've washed my hair, I just take some grapeseed oil, like a really light oil, and I just rub a little on my palms and just like smooth it over my actual lock. And I have not been having an issue with my locks feeling super dry, because I use the VO5, and the VO5 like micellar water. I think I shared it when I did my wash day routine, and I'm still using it. It's still so clarifying. It is like, so it just like strips everything out of my locks, and I love it. But it also strips the moisture out of my locks. So because of that, especially in the winter months, I finally started just like adding a little bit of oil to it, and I've carried it over into the summer, and I have no complaints. Next thing is my retightnings. Now, as you all know, I kind of gave up on self reties. I think the last time I retightened my hair was January or February, I can't remember, but I did it just because I did not want to go to a loctician at the time, and I just wanted to kind of do it myself to see what was really going on with my hair. So I did it myself, and in that process I also combined a couple of my locks, because they were so small and so thin. I was like, they're gonna break the more my hair grows. So I haven't done that, so I can't really give a detailed answer or a solid enough answer on how long my retightnings take, because I no longer do them. But when I go to the salon, it takes anywhere from like 3 to 4 hours. I waited about 2 months one time, and it took like 6 hours. I will not be doing that ever again. So for right now, I can't give a straight up or accurate answer of how long my reties take. I don't think it takes as long. I just think it depends on who's doing your hair, if that makes any sense. Now let's talk about number 4. I'm noticing less breakage on my ends. I don't know if I said it or not, but like whenever I would wash my hair, I would notice some little tiny breakage on the ends of my hair, and it would like make me panic, of course, but I'm okay. I'm okay now because I'm not seeing it as much. But I can't say that it's, I mean, I think I see a little bit of length retention. I'm definitely seeing length retention, but I can't say that it's grown a lot. Like, I think it got thicker more than anything. I don't really see much of like length happening, but I definitely see thickness happening. So I kind of stopped curling my locks. I stopped doing them like bantu knots and stuff like that. Like I used to want to wear them curly. Like now I just kind of let them do their own thing. So they're starting to fall a little bit more. That much I have noticed. But in terms of length, I think I can see it a little bit, but I see it more with this little lock on the side right here, this little baby lock. It was so small when I started, so I think I see the length in my baby locks more than I see it in my actual locks. So I guess we will see. Yeah, but no ground breaking length change or difference. It looks the same to me. And the last thing I'm noticing is that I am still loving the freedom of being locked. I have traveled so much over the past couple of months, and having my hair locked has just made my life that much easier. I literally walk with a bonnet. I walk with hair scrunchies. I might walk with a little bit of oil if I'm going to a tropical country where I know I'll be in the ocean, but I use, and I walk with like a little bottle of my clarifying shampoo, and that's it. And I'm like, guys, honestly, I cannot say enough about the hair freedom, because I am someone who loves to travel, and just the fact that I can put my hair half up, half down, put it in a ponytail, put it in like 2 French braids, do whatever. I could put a cap on. Like, it has just changed my life. I am so happy with this. So my hair freedom will always be like my top answer. Hair freedom, hair freedom, hair freedom, because it's just opened up my world so much more. Like, I'm a lot more active, and I'm a lot more I notice myself volunteering to do things more often, because I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll just put my hair up in a bun, or I'll put my hair in a ponytail, or I'll just put a cap on or something. Like, whereas if I was a loose natural, I would be thinking twice about certain things. So I love it. Like, I love it. And of course, I love to end off a video with a little bit of encouragement and just say that if you are thinking about locking your hair, this is your sign to lock your hair. But of course, do your research, and make sure that it is something that you are ready to commit to. If it is not, there's nothing wrong with that. You do things in your own time. Don't feel pressured into doing it, but just think about all the possibilities and all the good things that could happen on the locked side. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There's a notification bell. You can set that on so that you hear and see when I post a video. And that's it, because now I'm just talking nonsense, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.